Hello, chat. I'm gonna do a little tweeting and then we'll go. Okay. I should be good now. I'll check the audio. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh, let me change this. Forgot to change the map, the category. There we go. Alrighty. So I didn't upload my other part, so that's why this says part 7/8. Cause I totally goofed and forgot to do that. I'm gonna turn the game down. The game's fucking loud. Doing yells in. Probably was actually fine before, but just in case, if there's a little too quiet, let me know. So I'm gonna do a summary of what has been happened since the technically time. So we got Jack, which Jack is a chaotic deity who has a lot of biotic power, who can destroy anyone's face, including mine. We got Consumi from the Citadel.
Scanning for mission objectives.
We haven't done any of her shit yet. She's a secret thief. And everything else has been pretty much me just grinding to get materials for the future. But that's basically nothing really crazy stuff has happened
Dropship detected
since then. Oh, I talked to the Citadel. They do not want to help me. And they are a little peeved that I came back to the dead for once. Not just came back to the dead, came back to become working with Cerberus, who is a human priority group, basically. There's probably a better word. Human supremist group. But we're working with them because they revived us with the ungodly amount of money they spent on one person. Which is moi, who wouldn't spend money on Shepard, let's be honest. Men and femship. So, yeah. I'm just shooting at them between the legs. I'm not dying yet. That's not affecting me. Oh, I am supposed to. Oh, I really... Okay, there you go. That's what I'm supposed to look like. I'm about to fucking die.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Okay, I'm back to left. Like that. I hate doing these missions, but I gotta do it.
Wired. Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected. Wired. Warning. Geth forces detected.
It chases me. That shit is... What the fuck? I died. I exploded. I fucking hate these missions so much. Oh my god. Skip. I hate these so much. Oh.
Scanning for mission objectives.
What? This is not
Mission
how.
objectives located.
No, don't exit the game. I don't think that was meant to happen. Jesus Christ. That was an interesting glitch. That was interesting. They said, we remember you exploding. You don't have that anymore. Yep, it is.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located. Geth dropship detected. Acquired.
Owie.
Hostile forces approaching.
Angie now. Definitely the next, when I play this next after this stream, I'm expecting that's more. Up, there'll be 8.
Acquired.
No.
Hull integrity compromised. Please move the vehicle away from
Oh, I
the
got
acid.
fucked. Oh no. God, I hate this mission so much. I hate doing it. Don't care. Skip. Skip. Can't skip this. God. Damn it.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located. Guild dropship detected. Acquired. Warning. Get forces detected.
Bam, 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 bam.
Acquired. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Just take this.
Acquired.
See if I can lose. No, oh please, please. Thank you. I'm just gonna take it and leave. Fuck the guy. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Guild dropship detected.
Run, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. God damn it. They blew me up so fucking fast. Ugh. God damn it. Mother piss fucking bitch ass losing looking ass fucking game. I can run from that area, I can't run
Mission
from
objectives. Mission objectives located. Get dropship detected.
Go, 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 go. I tried. I fucked up. I probably could have done it. missed it. Oh, made it.
Get the dropship detected.
Let me get you. I can't do it. I'm just gonna shoot from afar. That works. It works. Gas Prime should be able to take all this fucking room. They shouldn't be able to do that.
Warning. Get forces detected. Acquired. Mission objectives completed.
End mission. Return to Normandy. Fuck that. I ain't staying there. Oh, I gotta save immediately. Do that shit again. Fuck that piece of shit mission. Oh my god. No sir, no ma'am, no nothing. I don't want to do that shit again. Save. Please. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message
What
at your
is
private
the
terminal.
message? Everything's gathered from the winds to larger protein. Say the correct. Cool. More protein. Shit. Shit.
Have capacity.
I can see my boot talks. I kinda fucking hate that. I'll do this, Project Overlord, then the Warlord, and then I'll go back, but then I'll go to Omega. Excuse me. Bit. Nope, fire records are here. Same fucking galaxy, fucks me.
I have detected an anomaly.
Yes.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Scans has found something. That is no. Ooh wee chat. Ooh wee. Quick it go.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
There's the missions I can do.
Caution. Engine temperature falling.
Oh, I got that.
Warning. Engine temperature
It is
below
right. Thank you,
recommended
Dave.
parameters. Alert. Engine core temperature has fallen to critical
Please.
level. Engine failure imminent. Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Warning. Engine temperature
Why like that beat so much. I hate that's Kanye.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning,
Yeah,
engine
I remember
temperature
this
below
is
recommended
Vermont.
parameters.
I didn't really go playing around. Why this stuff?
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Not Vermeer.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Where the fuck? Man, the last one gave us teleported to the Citadel.
Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Alert, engine core temperature has fallen to critical level. Engine failure imminent. Extraction complete.
Done.
The fuck out of here. Pew. Ugh. Ugh. What's the planet's name? Nope, that's not the name. Why it has the same fucking type of shit then?
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Very careful. Yeah, gotta research. We hope it may open up. Tech the use of beacons can communicate. It should help us. Ugh. Hey. I'm gonna order myself some food. Of what I'm going to get, I don't know yet. Something. And that something could be anything. Sorry, check me. 1 second. Potato corner. Okay. Food will be on the way for me. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Nope, don't open that. I don't want to open that. Okay. Drunk. Wee. Why's the game silent? It's just the engine noises. That's weird.
Thank God
hate this mission just because it's I have done it so much.
VI breakout. I'll explain the details
I'm
later.
just not a big fan of this
Track
mission.
that transmission dish.
Emotional mission. Hey, that's
Over
Shepard.
here, on the monitor. Ah, there you are.
Hi.
Put myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose.
I don't know why I wave the camera. You guys can't see my hand movements yet.
Today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secured facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Memo to all project personnel. Establish concern about handling life.
And also, when I was younger, that shit jump scared me a lot.
The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Please make it stop.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected.
Geth activity.
Please remain at your workstations until the all clear is given.
My shields are down.
Oh, please. Shepard.
Can't get a lock.
I'll kill you all! One left.
Take that.
Recover funds. Oh my god. That was a mistake.
To the left. No shields.
Oh, please. Bonk bonk. I never realized there's a door here. I never existed. I see. No security code.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow
Let's
we
go
make
take
the
a
next
picture
leap
real quick,
forward.
chat.
It'll be a great day for Cerberus.
I'll make
and
this
an
play
even
again
greater
for
day
anyone who's
humanity.
be right back.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
I'm back from the abyss. Alright. It's food? And they're picking it up. That's cool. I'm gonna go continue playing Mass Effect. What the fuck was that, Jack? I think that was Jack. It sounded like Jack. It didn't sound like a Shepherd. Whoever that was fucking scary. Ba 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 ba. Damn
it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite.
Oh god, there's gonna be so many fights to me, bitch. They were even slightly difficult. Fighting some of these fucking guys like me, bitch. I left all my characters in the last game. I'm now alone. So lonely. They're still not here. My girlies are gone. Girlies? Jack is the true one. She's the first. She's, you know, you need your girlies in your life just to be there for you. Miranda got her in her own time. Whoa.
Shields down.
Burst into cum. These are cum droids.
This is Project Overlord.
Made with cum.
Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance.
Blah, 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 blah.
What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
God. God. Most hated man in video games right here. Wee on. I wanted to ride on like an escalator. Missed opportunity. Would it fling me off my death? Probably. Ow. Let me get there first, guys. Come on. For a second. It's just too long. I mean, I understand why is it long, because it's a DLC. So they make it like worse with the bug. This game, I mean, if I have to be honest, this should have been like, this could be and could not be in the game, but I feel like this is more like something like, hey, let's turn this mission to DLC instead. Like, kind of the Javik situation in Mass Effect 3, if anyone knows. If you don't know, I'm not gonna go. There we go! You'll meet whoever that is once we get to Mass Effect 3. But, in the cliff notes, him and like his mission, he was supposed to be an important like factor in the base game at a certain point of the game, and they cut it to him just be a DLC. Which is so interesting, like, I'm so curious what would have been like as like if he was meant to be in the game. Because I mean, Crucible, which is one of the other DLCs in Mass Effect 3, definitely felt like it is
Got cloaked target.
DLC like send off. Like, I still love it. I think Crucible is a great DLC. But it's definitely, it's far too happy of what's going on in the game. I gotta sneeze. I lost some brain cells. Aspen has
Can't target
oh,
them!
don't do that. Oh, thank God I didn't do that. Run.
On our left! My shields are down.
What the fuck? Where's... I know there's more fuckers. Whee. God, Mass Effect 3 is still it's still my favorite. Like, Mass Effect 2 has its charm that I like a lot. I appreciate it more now than I did back when I originally played it. The main reason why I disliked it to a degree is because I fucking hate this expansion. Not expansion, this DLC a lot. I don't like it. I got the wrong way. Fucking damn it. Just because it's a little too long. And they just throw fucking everything.
There we go!
It is naturally. Oh, fuck. Ouch, 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 ouch. And then also, like, and it's weird to say that because this was my first game I got into Mass Effect. Like, I didn't play Mass Effect 1 when I was too young for that. Although probably I could have played it. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, ouch. Oh, God. Mass Effect, I was like, so I started with this game. No, switch to shotgun. And then put fire on it. Thank you, game. I started with this game. And I didn't know what I was doing when I first played it. I just played it. How I played games when I was a child, and I still do. Depends how much patience. Like, not as much or not at all anymore, because I came to appreciate MMO or not MMO, RPGs in general, or big like worlds like these. Because when I first played RPGs, like Skyrim, for example, I just did the main story. Some side content here and there. It's mostly the main story. So every time I played it, I was like, oh my god, it's different. Or my friends talked about, like, oh my god, you can do that? Where's this thing? Like, one of my friends at the time, like, this is back when we were in elementary, like, between 3rd and 4th grade, he found the Wabbajack.
If I die,
And if you don't know what that is,
we've been spotted.
the Wabbajack is a little funny little statue. It turns anyone you're fighting up against into something random. It could be anything. The worst that could happen is turning someone you're fighting into a figure. The staff itself is alright. It's not that good because it's like goes off level. Like I don't know if it's weapon level or it's alright. Again, the mission to get is fun because the Jacob Prince of Madness. He's a fun character. I remember, and then I went to another friend. I went to a friend's house, or more of a friend, I guess, house. I was chilling with him a little bit. He was playing Skyrim. I was like, oh, you're playing Skyrim. I love Skyrim. And then he was playing. He was doing the companion quest, and he got to the point where he can become a werewolf. Like, what? You can be a werewolf? That like blew my fucking mind. It's like, I didn't know you can do that. It was sweet. young baby me not knowing anything or talking to anyone or doing anything other than main story. So I missed out a lot when I played it originally, but the glory out of the reason why I love it, and that's why I defended myself when people are like, why don't you play everything? Is not only did I played it, and it gave me reasons to come back to the game. Like now, like I still enjoy playing Skyrim, don't get me wrong. But every time I play Skyrim, like somewhat recently, I've never touched the main story. Like I just the basic part of it, but I've never like touched the main story. I haven't touched the main story in a minute. Like the main story, I haven't done anything about since pretty much like I can count how many times I beat this main story. It's
Shields
been,
have
like,
failed.
4. And how old that game is, and the fact that I've only beaten it, like the story at least 4 times, but I still have hours in the game or in a save file. It's kind of crazy. Because definitely when I got exposed that there's so much you can do other than the story, I haven't done it. Because there's so much stuff you can just do, and like I have a goal, like okay, I'm being a vampire, okay, I'm being an assassin, okay, I'm being a thief, I'm just being a full-on asshole, or being like full-on like roguish entity.
Enemy drone!
She's T-posing? She's T-posing. That's funny. She's fucked. She's dead. She's dead.
Can't target them.
Thank you. I say that, but again, my main hope, and I know I'm jumping topics a lot, but that's just me, ADHD brain. She's still okay. One of the things I really hope they do for the next game is pull an Inquisition. Allow us to be any of the races. Furthermore, especially if this game's about to be the Geth, you're gonna make us be one like race. Make us synthetic. Hell, make us Geth. As weird as that sounds, especially because we got that cool ass armor that doesn't look like a Geth can fit into that whatsoever. Any Geth armor whatsoever. But I want the option of us to play as a Krogan. I want us to actually play as any of the races that like appreciate. Is that music off in this room? Or this is just no music? The music's up. Okay. I think it's fine. Allows me to talk without being distracted. But man, like that was my wish for, like, especially how Andromeda felt. Like they could have 100% been like, yeah, you are. Like the story could be exactly the same and replace the like us being a fighter child to us being another like second in command to the Pathfinder. And especially it would be interesting conversation and like it would show good in his character. He was in the contact group. Imagine being a turning from the jump. That would be interesting. Like it's more interesting of like how we use, especially if us starting on the human ship.
I'll destroy you.
Like that's an interesting conversation. Like said there were aliens on Hyperion, or whatever the fuck that ship's name was called, the Human Ark, basically. But there's more like if they're metal whatever.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Whee! Sound effects are a little bugged out right now. My game's a little wonky.
You gotta be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way!
I'm making sound effects for itself. Whomps. Hops, hops.
Over here!
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
So sinister.
Thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably
this
the
man.
only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all three projects.
One day, once I can pay for more shit for streaming, I'll get
I'm the only one left
an
now.
email. I'll purchase an email for.
I can give my
chair.
authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other two yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance.
I leveled up,
Best of luck,
yay! But it is... What was the last topic? Talk about Mass Effect. Yeah, like the way Andromeda was story-wise. Again, if you can replace the fact that we were like supposed to be twins, they 100% could have lined up of us being any of the races. Honestly, it could even be a step further if they really want to make it up. Is that we start on each one of each arc. And then we see a point of view based on that arc, and slowly throughout the game you have to find and have to hit the rest. Like that arc of our faction or whatever, that race or whatever, or whatever it was, gets there first, and then you are, because what you say is that you are. It could have been as simply as you're the Pathfinder of. Because I don't know. I think it was just one Pathfinder, possibly. But it could have been a Pathfinder for each group. And you were the Pathfinder of, say, the Krogan, the Turian, the Solarian, the Asari, the Quarian. So, like, it had a lot of potential to be like that, but they didn't do it, unfortunately. They didn't do that. And then the game had issues, and people, my nose. Fucking sled down the wrong hole. It just wasn't what I wanted. Unfortunately.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting in shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. AI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution. Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
And that would have been a very cool game. Again, I think it would have probably had it. I mean, if it was perfect, then now we would be seeing. It wouldn't be Mass Effect 5, it would be Mass Effect or whatever it's called. I don't think we've gotten the title. We would be getting another Andromeda game. I'll be honest. Maybe even if it was always gonna be like a writer with a situation, I just don't think the writer twins are that what people want. Their whole point of doing writer was for a younger audience. They chose a younger protagonist. But that's not what you made. Like, if you Bioware games, you were a young person. But like a lot of their biggest games, aka Dragon Age and like Dragon Age Origins, I guess you're considered a younger person, I guess, and Hawk. But Hawk's like is the same to my mind, like the same age as Shepard as Shepard. But I guess the only time you're semi-younger again is maybe Inquisition a bit. Especially one of the voice options is definitely a younger sounding person. So I guess things like that. Regardless, it would have been much like the way I was person is you start off one of the arcs representing one of the races. You get there first, and you slowly over time, discovering what the fuck happened to the Andromeda we thought we were going to, On top of that, discovering slowly the other arcs, and with that comes the benefits of that. Like, the game could be the same. I mean, the thing I would have taken out 100% is the time restraint shit. That shit was so dumb. And then they tried multiplayer again. And people say they like multiplayer like the Mass Effect 3. I guess it's fun, yeah, but it's there's I think Andromeda had a lot of potential, and then it fell. I think the thing that I debate with myself over is that you can be any of the classes. I think I would have stuck to the original where I mean, it get the heart and truth of it is, as cool as that is, it gets rid of a lot of the replayability that Mass Effect gives. Is that not only you play Mass Effect over again just to have different romance, maybe try different options, maybe get more, like, for me it's more like, oh, I didn't know this existed in the game, time to get that now, oh, do this, like right now, like, especially on this playthrough I'll try, I want to try to get the real ending. So I've been doing a my canon Shepard playthrough. At least like with the stream playthrough be the canon by Mass Effect 5. Because my way of thinking is, you know, the other main reason this game was made, the Legendary Edition of having all the games, was so they can track your progress for Mass Effect 5. And this game sold well. This was their best-selling Mass Effect game. Shocker. I mean, Mass Effect is such a good game you can go back to regardless. So, like, not only is it was hyped up by the Mass Effect community, because why wouldn't? Having all 3 games plus having Mass Effect 1 looking a bit better, just having and again, and playing it on these games on newer consoles. The only way to play Mass Effect 4, like, was if you had no PC. I fucking hate these missions. Every time, there hasn't been a single Mass Effect game that was like, you know what? This shit's fun. This shit's good. Like, Andromeda a bit, it's a better, because it's just transportation, and that's it. There's no combat. I don't remember if there was combat. No, there was? I don't remember. I didn't play it that long ago, but I don't remember if there was combat. No, there were. Yeah, like, the best thing out of Andromeda is the fact that their transportation thing had no combat abilities to my remembrance. From what I can recall, of that title, I don't think there was combat on that thing, or if there were, I blocked it out like every other fucking thing. This is the worst one. People complain about Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1, at least people fall over. This is just you die. Now, we're playing it on easy mode, I'll be honest. When I was playing that game, it was on easy. But when I made that save file that started really stream for the second time, because I started a save file of streaming before, but I deleted it because I didn't think I would restream this game. Now I am. Obviously I was wrong, but still. Cause I just want to play, like, when I started the playthrough of this character, of this Shepard, I guess, my plan was just do a female canon, quote canon, playthrough of trying to get, mostly it's be with Liara, because I haven't done that in a while. I'm like, this is technically what I first, like, this was really, like, was my first romance was Liara, even though I started that in Mass Effect 3. But basically, it was like, let me redo what I would have done with newer, like with better eyes. Even though there's still shit I missed in Mass Effect 1. But it's fine. Forget what we're trying to do. We are, so. But it's good to know that I can go back and. I really want to like Andromeda. What am I doing? I'm fucking up. I need to shut up and just do it. My food here. I'm using my thing to go boogie. Okay, so with Andromeda, it's just there's this. I like the kind of like this playstyle over the more expanded stuff they added to it. Just doesn't feel right, but it's whatever. And I'll be forced, and mainly like main reason I wanted to
Got no shield.
was to force myself to, even though I haven't played and streamed in a minute, regardless, I wanted to force myself to play Andromeda. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, I can't shoot. Never mind. Yes. No. Shoot him now. Haha, loser. Now we're gonna shot from. I'm the loser. I'm the loser. Ouch, 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 ouch. Please. Please. No, they can still shoot me? That's through a wall, bitch. That's through a wall. Ooh, Skyrim playthrough though. Actually, sounds like a good idea. I just need to figure out the best way, because I did have it, or do have it. Hack this shit again. Can I save things first? So I don't do that over again. Oh, fuck my brain.
Enemy down. Here we go.
I've lost the shield. Wait, who beats for Mass Effect 5?
Perfect. That one. Enemy down.
How for Mass Effect 5 is they gave like main thing is, which I expect, but it just annoying me, is that if we're gonna be stuck as human again, just let us play Ryder. Just, I'm being honest, like continue Ryder's story. Explain how we're gonna get the jump to go back to the Milky Way. And just let us play Ryder. Cause I forgot me like again because we have a human pro tag that story isn't finished. And especially it seems like it hinted that Andromeda might be part of the same story again. Like, just allow us to play Ryder.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. So, I'm fucking. My brain. So tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. Always for streaming, I get like all swoopy. I get a little EP on the streamy. EP on streamy. Fuck me. Even a bit. I was thinking maybe because I didn't play this game before, so I get tired. But I was streaming for Warcraft 3. Technically, I did play that game before, but that P3 was all new experience.
Taking fire.
What are we called? Save, please, thank you. I did not want to do that shit again. robot now.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
I destroyed
Shepard
the
out.
Shepard out. So badass. Oh my god. I'm about to bust. Oh my fucking god. Bussin'.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck. Conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Where's the view? The view here is cool. That's a very pleasing view, I agree. They did good on this world. Again, I hate it. Is it over here? Flying. Dinosaurs.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby
Oh.
turrets.
Oh. Oh. It's a rat. Oh, fuck. I don't know how the beam goes. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It's a fucking rat.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
Four more remain. Fuck. Deeder. The deeder. The deeder. What was I thinking? Chat, what was I thinking? Mass Effect. Yeah, I just really hope Mass Effect 5.
Enemy units nearby.
Allows us to embrace the fantasy of playing a Krogan, playing an Asari, playing a Turian, playing a Solarian, playing a Quarian, and then the super dream. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I love it was. Playing Geth. Geth would be the most interesting.
Packet has been recovered. 3 more
That would be the most interesting. Because the mice, like, the character, like, when there's, like, you can be any race or whatever in games, I personally like choosing the underdog, usually the most feared or most hated for no reason, out of misguided bias for no, like, Dragon Age is a good example, like, my canon played through my head, I played Elf. Elf is kind of the canon race pro-tag anyway. But it is...
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain.
When I first beat the game and played the game, I've also played as Quarian, or at least for Inquisition. Inquisition, I played one I like the big horn.
Activity detected.
Shit, it's a rat. Fuck. Shit. jump. Oh my god, I'm on fire. Oh. My burn. Oh, I'm not burning. God, fucking damn it. It's gonna load me back so far. I have to do so much because they don't fucking. God damn it. I fucking hate these missions. So much.
That was a daring piece of work.
Yes. Someone trying to get my shit back again, sir. Thank you very much. Fuck off. Good luck and Godspeed.
Indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
It was just so cool. I've always liked playing like the underdog race. Even back again in Skyrim, I played Ungorians. I'm pronouncing that horribly wrong. The lizard folk, basically. Even though they're not looked at, I mean, there are, to be completely honest, like and throughout all the games, the most looked down race there is, from Elder Scrolls to my knowledge, is Khajiit, Algorians, and then basically everyone else depending on the time period.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
But usually the look like there isn't a period of time in Elder Scrolls history, to my knowledge, that the Algorians would catch reigning supreme. Like the drummer the dark elves were at the top at some point.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered.
I know that the Redguard, they held power, still hold power. Nords, they are looked down upon, but not like there's more viewed as brutes. I guess Nords are looked down upon, but even them, they have like in their own kingdom, like their own land, they look down upon others. High elves has always have been in power. They've just been trying to be sneaky, being honest. They're the sneaky. Oh, I can't see that.
Hostile activity detected.
Oh, they don't want to. I just want to save, man. I don't want to do this shit again.
Has been recovered. 2 more remain.
Oh, I'm missing this. What's this? Where I started? Maybe. I think it is.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
What are we doing?
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 1 more remains.
I think I know where the last one. Yeah, I know where the last one is. So like, if Geth was a playable race, that would be so interesting because they're the most hated race in Mass Effect, and also been the antagonist group of people forever. So it'd be very interesting to play as one. and then proving differently to what people think. That's what I want to do. That's the dream.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. All data packets have been recovered.
Cool. I said I was not gonna do it, but then my ADHD said, go do it, so I'm doing it. No, it would be so fucking, even I guess was an option. Being able to play Krogan, playing as a Quarian, the other two most looked down upon race in the game it's super fucking cool. Would be super fucking cool. Krogan, it's more of, it'd be especially interesting if you played as a very like diplomatic, not confrontational Krogan, because that'll literally would shift perceptions. Be like, wait a minute, why? Usually Krogan are a lot more fucking devious and da 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 da. So it'd be very interesting to see that perspective and be like, hey, not everyone acts what they're supposed to be like, and also that's a statement, because
Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense scanning area.
Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted.
I'm just super, like, and look, my gut feeling of what realistically what this new Mass Effect game is, I mean, I have a lot of hope because of what they've been hyping it up to be, like, oh, it's gonna be fanfare, it's a lot of fanfare, this is gonna be the ultimate Mass Effect game. It's like, here's one thing I don't want to happen, is
Further threats detected.
I do not want to play Shepard
The
again.
ship is now clear.
I want the world to be what I. Here's the things what I expect, or here's my personal
Glad that's
hypothesis of the next Mass Effect. I don't remember if I talked about this already, but we're talking about it now. This is gonna take place during the year of when Andromeda takes place, because we're gonna receive the beacon, receive like their the SOS. We are gonna be a more shadier character, in the sense of like, I think we're gonna be scorned a bit, where it's gonna be like we have to redeem ourselves from our past or whatever actions we've done. Like Shepard, for example, has a lot of positive things. The only they have a renegade option of kind of being a ruthless war hero, but usually a war hero regardless. Like they are pretty noble, regardless of even being a dick or not. Sorry, I have to get up. And it would be cool if we're kind of the opposite, which my main assumption is the reason they're doing this is because of Dragon Age. Not main reason, but it interests me. Oh god. Is this the way forward? Probably. Because it's interesting, because definitely that's the way that Andromeda so far is being looked at, and the way the protagonist looks, or at least the protag armor, and kind like it's giving the feels very similar to what they kind of been selling on the new Dragon Age, which oddly enough Like, because a lot of people are thinking, or there's rumors that, oh, Dragon Age should come out this year. We were given zero information on this game. Mass Effect is so long away, and we've given what the protag might look like, the protag armor at least. We know that Liara is heavily involved. Like, that's the only same thing between like the next Dragon Age and Mass Effect is we know a previous character is heavily involved. Other than that, like next Mass Effect is giving us more information than Dragon Age. Like, the only information we do know, like, we know that we know the possible companion lineup in Dragon Age because of a concept art. That was so long ago. And I know the shit talking, but I want to talk. It's fine, bitch. It's so interesting that it's supposedly Dragon Age is supposed to come out this year, supposedly. But we're given zero information, which may be a good thing. Maybe EA, because it's part EA, part BioWare, has seen that, hey, if we, like, mostly they thought, oh, look at what happened to Cyberpunk, we don't do that. And two, they want to redeem themselves to their audience, and by doing that, they're really doing everything they can do to make this game good. And by doing that, they're releasing no information. Especially during this, especially during COVID and all that, nothing has really been leaked out about Dragon Age, which is super shocking.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
It's so interesting to me. It's like, sorry for pausing, but it's oh, my food's here. Let me get my food and talk. Talkie time. It is basically whatever. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm gonna eat a bit and also talk. So, isn't that interesting? The fact that we've given very little information about Dragon Age. The most of the information they've given us is about Solus, which we know what he's gonna do. He said in his deal in the expansion. And there's a few comic books and books that involved him, or he was involved with directly. I mean. Like, their last trailer was like showing 3 different continents, not continents, but different locations. Alright, cool. Other than that, fucking nada. And like, what the possible lineup of companions we're getting. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Okay, it does get silent. Let's watch a breakdown of what information is known. Because I'm curious. Do 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 do. Da-na-na-na. Ghost Miners. Give me 1 second to get to actual just YouTube. That is not. Let me just. YouTube. At the audio thing. Where is. There you go. What the fuck is that game? I don't know. I drink Red Wolf. Everything. No. Okay. Fucking ad. Okay, there you go. But I'll support the creator. I honestly should be asking. That is, I'll say, on me. I will in the future will, but I also don't have much. Where did it go? There you go.
And BioWare's acclaimed RPG series.
There you go. So y'all can hear it now. Cool. So let me just switch over. Let's do game capture. YouTube Opera. And just do display capture. Game capture turned on. Okay. So I don't think I have any important information. No. Okay, cool. So GG Recon Gaming is who I'm watching it from. In the future, I will ask permission, but this was impromptu. I will be better in the future. Please, audience, understand. I will be better in the future. And to this creator, thank you. I will credit you once I will post this on YouTube. I will credit. Thank you very much. Now let's watch.
Series emerging from the success of Dragon Age Inquisition. With the 10-year anniversary coming up of Inquisition in 2024, Dreadwolf could set up the perfect anniversary gift, with the game set to deliver an immersive narrative continuing the legacy of the Dragon Age universe. Dragon Age Inquisition, released in 2014, stands as a landmark title in the series. Celebrating its 10th anniversary in 2024, Inquisition is hailed for its expansive world, complex characters, and compelling storytelling. This anniversary sets the stage for Dreadwolf, building on a decade of player engagement and evolving narrative choices. As of the latest information from EA's May 2023 financial report, Dragon Age Dreadwolf is slated for release after April 2024. The platforms for this game remain unspecified, but expectations are that it will still be available on major gaming platforms including the PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. Unfortunately for you PS4 and Xbox One gamers, it's highly unlikely the game will make it to these platforms. Dreadwolf's promotional journey so far includes several teasers and trailers. The December 2023 teaser provides breathtaking visuals of Thedas, while also hinting at a new antagonist. Previous trailers, such as those from the Game Awards in 2018 and 2020, introduced returning characters like Varric Tethras, offering glimpses into the narrative and setting the tone for the upcoming installment. The development of Dragon Age Dreadwolf has been a meticulous process, to say the least. By October 2022, the game had achieved its internal alpha milestone, allowing the team to experience the entire narrative arc. For those unaware, the alpha milestone basically means that the game was fully playable from start to finish. Notably, former Dragon Age executive producer Mark Darrah has returned as a consultant, aiming to weave his new experience seamlessly into the rich legacy of the Dragon Age franchise. Set in the society of Tevinter, Dreadwolf explores a narrative centered around the absence of power. Diverging from Inquisition's arc, the game delves into societal challenges when those in authority turn a blind eye. The story is poised to take players across diverse nations in Thedas, promising a more expansive and interconnected world in comparison to Dragon Age Inquisition. While the complete roster of companions is yet undisclosed, familiar faces like Solas and Varric Tethras are confirmed to play important roles. Speculation surrounds the return of characters like Flemeth and Dorian Pavus. The narrative tradition of introducing new protagonists suggests that the Inquisitor might even make a cameo, offering a connection to the events of Inquisition. Now, onto locations. Tevinter, a society shrouded in mystery, serves as the backdrop for Dreadwolf. Beyond Tevinter, players will explore various regions of Thedas, expanding beyond the boundaries of a single country. From the desolate Anderfels to the gleaming towers of Antiva, the game aims to provide an in-depth exploration of the diverse landscapes within Thedas. Let's not forget too, Netflix's Dragon Age Absolution, released in December, further enriches the Dragon Age universe with an anime series set in Tevinter. While not directly intertwined with Dreadwolf's narrative, Absolution introduces new characters and thematic elements within Tevinter, offering a parallel storytelling experience for fans, and who knows, could potentially be a stepping stone for the events that unfold in Dreadwolf. Now, contrary to initial reports, Dragon Age Dreadwolf seems to have abandoned the live service model. The decision is now to focus on a single-player focused experience, aligning with BioWare's acknowledgement of the significance of robust single-player narratives. This shift reflects the studio's commitment to delivering a narrative-driven experience akin to the acclaimed Mass Effect and Dragon Age titles. So, when can we expect the full announcement of Dragon Age Dreadwolf? Well, they said summer 2024, and summer runs from around June to August time, so if we're being honest, any time in between then. Some potential options could be the Summer Games Fest. Another potential link could be the EA Play Live event that has been MIA since 2021, which would probably make the most sense with the BioWare link. And then of course we have Gamescom 2024, which would mean that it'd be pushed all the way back to August. But remember, BioWare has dropped a trailer at this showcase before, and the final and most realistic option in my eyes, we could just get a completely dedicated livestream from BioWare, showcasing Dragon Age Dreadwolf in all its glory. Either way, it's a great time to be a Dragon Age fan this year.
Isn't that what I wanted? Let me see. 6 days ago. I don't need the full story. It's a year ago. I want to tell me a little bit more recent. But that might actually be good. I know that guy's good. Actually, let me do this. Because I don't think there has been that much. No, on video free
In this video, we're going to do a deep dive on everything we know about the next Dragon Age game. We'll be taking a look at details like potential release date, what type of game to expect, and possible story details. This will come in two flavors, details that are 100% confirmed, as well as some informed theories and speculation. So buckle up, grab some iced coffee, and get ready to talk about Dragon Age 4. What's up, everyone? Big Dan here. I make videos about RPGs like Mass Effect and Dragon Age. I explore hidden scenes, rare choices, lore
Big
videos,
Dan's
and
a
guides.
good content creator.
So
I
if you want to
recommend
see
him.
more RPG content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss
Sorry,
any
I
new
didn't ask you
videos.
first.
Without further
It's
ado,
on Burnt Dead
let's
2.
dive right in.
I'm
So let's begin with a question that's on everyone's mind. When is Dragon Age 4 coming out? When can we actually play this game, you know? BioWare and EA have not announced an official release date thus far, but we have evidence suggesting that the game is likely slated for a late 2023 release date. In an EA earnings call last spring, the company suggested that Dragon Age 4 wouldn't be released until at least fiscal year 2023, but they haven't spoken about a specific release window since then. However, Jeff Grubb, a well-known games insider, stated in February that Dragon Age 4 is still at least 18 months out from today. So not early 2023, maybe late 2023. Maybe. That seems to be the earliest you can begin to expect it, he said. He added that overall they are hitting their milestones and where they're supposed to be in development, and the game is on schedule. While Jeff doesn't work at BioWare, he has a solid track record of providing accurate information related to projects at their company, among others. Along with Mr. Matty Plays, he was the main person reporting on Mass Effect Legendary Edition before the remaster had even been announced. So while we should take any reported rumors with a grain of salt, we can also be relatively certain that this timeline is probably accurate, given the source. BioWare also confirmed that they are on track with development in a February blog post, stating, "For the next Dragon Age, we are right in the middle of production, which is a great feeling. Our blueprint was completed last year, so we're now focused on building out our vision, creating amazing environments, deep characters, strong gameplay, impactful writing, emotional cinematics, and much more. The blueprint for the game is well understood, and the team is focused." So it's looking like a late 2023 release date is possible for Dragon Age 4, but given the ups and downs of development and other factors like staff turnover and remote work, it's also possible that the game will be further delayed beyond 2023. We can't say for sure right now. Dragon Age 4 hasn't had the smoothest development cycle, to say the least. The project has changed gears several times since BioWare first began working on it back in 2015. The game was originally dubbed Project Joplin, and it was intended as a smaller scope game focused on more reactive storytelling to player choices. In this version of the game, the player would have been a spy in the Tevinter Imperium, completing heists and making other big story choices that would create branching narrative paths. This project was eventually scrapped, and the team shifted focus, with direction from EA, to make a live service Dragon Age game. It was jokingly dubbed Anthem with Dragons. But given the massive failure of Anthem and BioWare's overall live service model, the studio shifted focus yet again to making a single-player only Dragon Age game. And that's where they are today. Dragon Age 4 will be single-player only. All the multiplayer and live service elements have thankfully been cancelled, allowing the team to focus on creating a game that targets BioWare's core audience, single-player RPG fans. But aside from massive changes in scope, BioWare has also seen the departure of a number of key staff from the Dragon Age franchise since the release of Inquisition back in 2014. Lead writer David Gator, creative director Mike Laidlaw, general manager Casey Hudson, and executive producer Mark Dara all no longer work at the company. Most recently, Dragon Age 4's creative director Christian Daly left BioWare after 4 years at the studio. So a lot of the key players who shaped Dragon Age into the franchise we know and love today are no longer working on this game. That being said, there are still some OG BioWare devs kicking around the studio working on the next Dragon Age game. Just to name a couple, Benoit Poulier is director of product development, and he's worked on every Dragon Age games, including Origins. Patrick Weeks is lead writer, and they were majorly involved in writing Dragon Age Inquisition. BioWare is eager to prove they're still capable of crafting top-tier single-player RPGs, and I'm hoping they can deliver. So now that we've covered release date and development thus far, let's talk about the setting and possible story for Dragon Age 4. The game will take place in the Tevinter Imperium. This has been confirmed by several sources, including the Trespasser DLC, the trailers for Dragon Age 4, and other statements from BioWare. So let's take a quick look at Tevinter's culture and society, since this will give us an idea of what we can expect from the setting in Dragon Age 4. First thing to know is that
Tevinter's such a cool... Well, it's not cool. Let me get that straight. They're not cool. But they have a very interesting culture, and I'm very excited to engage in a setting or the area that we're focusing of their protagonist in Tevinter, because that's been the last area they keep mentioning we've never been. So I'm very curious, and this is where all the shit went down. So I'm curious. Definitely, this is where I can definitely have fun with an underdog story. Because on my personal playthrough of my canon playthrough in Dragon Age, I've done Elf, which was good and then turned bad because of blood magic a bit. Good and bad, he flitches back and forth. Then I made a very sarcastic female hawk. And then I made a female elf mage who I wanted to romance souls because I'm curious of that interaction going to be in this game, this upcoming game, because I think it'll be very intriguing.
Tevinter is a society ruled by mages. This is a unique phenomena compared to many other places in Thedas, where mages are basically locked away in towers, patrolled by Templars and the Chantry. But as Dorian informs us in Dragon Age Inquisition, not all mages in Tevinter are created equal. There are several different layers of social strata in Tevinter society. The governing body is called the Magisterium, a senate-like organization of appointed political figures, all of whom are mages. The Magisters are the most powerful people in Tevinter. Mages who aren't Magisters often take up other bureaucratic roles in society, like accountants and that sort of thing, but they aren't nearly as powerful as the Magisters. Of course, not everyone who lives in Tevinter is a mage. People without magical abilities make up the Soporati, or Sleepers class of society. Soporati can own property or serve in the military, but they have no real say in how Tevinter is governed. And then there are slaves. Slavery is legal and officially sanctioned in Tevinter. We bump into a number of Tevinter slaving operations in the Dragon Age franchise. Terran Loghain provided elven slaves to Tevinter in exchange for a war chest in Origins. Our Dragon Age 2 companion, Fenris, escaped slavery in Tevinter to chart a new life in Kirkwall, and Dorian tells us how his family owns slaves in Dragon Age Inquisition. There are a wide range of living conditions for slaves in Tevinter, depending on who is their master. Some are treated well and live relative lives of comfort, but others are horribly abused by sadistic magisters. It will be interesting to see how BioWare tackles this sensitive subject matter in the game. Another unique thing about Tevinter is that blood magic is widely practiced. While they would never admit to this publicly, it's basically an open secret in Tevinter society that nearly all magisters engage in some sort of blood magic. It's kind of like steroids in professional sports. All the top-tier athletes use them, but if you ask them point blank, they'll deny it. Moreover, the line of what is considered blood magic is different in Tevinter. Most magisters will say that adding a drop or two of blood from themselves or a willing donor doesn't constitute actual blood magic. It's more the human sacrifice element that is considered taboo. I remember discovering a Tevinter notebook in Dragon Age Inquisition called Responsible Blood Magic, which discussed how this power could be harnessed in a quote-unquote safe way without risk of demonic possession. This is starkly different from Ferelden and Orlais, where all forms of blood magic are illegal and extremely frowned upon. Blood mages are typically hunted down and killed, and accusations of blood magic are used to justify civil rights abuses against mages in general. We see this very clearly in Dragon Age 2. So hopefully the blood magic specialization will return for mage builds in Dragon Age 4. It's going to be really disappointing if I can't tap into that power on evil playthroughs. Aside from Tevinter, we may also spend some time in Antiva as well. There were a few shots of Antiva City and the Antivan Crows in the last Dragon Age 4 trailer, though we can only speculate on what role they will play in the game. I can envision a globe-trotting game that sees us investigating events in Antiva and Tevinter, though, since that's basically what happened in Dragon Age Inquisition with Ferelden and Orlais. If you want a detailed trailer breakdown, I highly recommend Lady Insanity's YouTube video, which I'll link in the description. She's done some excellent analysis and shot-for-shot breakdowns of the trailer. So we know the game is going to be in Tevinter. What else do we know about Dragon Age 4's story? I'm about to dive into spoilers for Dragon Age Inquisition's Trespasser DLC, which is basically the prologue of the next game. So if you haven't played Trespasser, I highly recommend coming back to this video later, unless you just don't care about spoilers. Anyhow, the two characters we know will be returning for sure in Dragon Age 4 are Solas and Varric. We still don't know the exact role that Varric will play yet. He was a companion in both Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, but since Trespasser, he has become Viscount of Kirkwall. We know he'll want to stop Solas's plans, but will he be a direct squad mate again, or something like an advisory role like Liliana and Morrigan played in Inquisition? In any case, he narrates the trailer, so it's safe to say he's coming back. The Trespasser DLC revealed Solas's true identity to the Inquisitor and set him up as the primary villain for Dragon Age 4. In short, Solas is Fen'Harel, aka the Dreadwolf, an elven god who created the Veil, separating the real world from the Fade. This also banished his people to a realm known as the Beyond, and caused the downfall of the elves. Now Solas wants to tear down the Veil to bring back his people, which will likely cause the destruction of the physical world, since demons and spirits will no longer be in a separate realm. Solas has all the ingredients to be a dynamic villain, and if BioWare does this right, he might even become the greatest video game villain of all time. He started as our companion in Dragon Age Inquisition, hiding his true identity and his connection to the breach in the Veil. He came to respect the people he met and takes no joy in carrying out his plans. He's regretfully trying to destroy the world, as he believes it's the only way to save his people. This makes his motivations much more interesting than your typical baddie. At the end of Trespasser, we can tell Solas that we will redeem him or that we'll stop him. This suggests the potential for at least 2 narrative paths for Solas. Perhaps there will be a redemption arc where you can convince Solas to abandon his plans or find another way to achieve his goals without destroying the world. And maybe the other path is the I'm going to kill Solas path, where you destroy him to save the world instead.
Vidisala's not killing Solas. I'm killing Solas.
So will the Inquisitor play a major role in Dragon Age 4? I strongly suspect that we will have a new protagonist, especially considering Varric's line from the trailer.
It's time for a new hero. No magic hand.
Whoa! No, and can't see this. I'm not giving him anything. Whoa.
Every Dragon Age game so far has started with a new protagonist, so I think that's a safe bet. That being said, I still think the Inquisitor can and probably will play a major role in the plot.
Yep.
Perhaps they will be an advisor, sort of like Hawk was in Inquisition. Maybe you can even bring them along as a squad mate, though that may be difficult considering they're a little, short-handed at the moment. In any case, it will likely be a new configuration of people who will oppose Solas. The Inquisition is basically kaput at this point. At the end of Trespasser, we are given the choice.
Well, I think my personal opinion, to add on what he's saying, I think that, because I forget about that decision, I think that decision will determine the attitude that the Inquisitor will have towards Solas. What I mean by that is that option was given, even though there was no outcome out of it. We're saying something. That was there is a effect because of that choice, and because of that, my personal opinion is that I do agree that probably the Inquisitor will probably be like an advisor or someone we go to, whoever. But their attitude of how they're going to deal with Solas depends on the options we're given here. And the reason because of that, then, because we can either agree and be easier to work with the Inquisitor, or we'll have to butt heads, or maybe even have to force to kill the Inquisitor if we think differently.
Ways to either disband the Inquisition or pledge its service to the new Divine, effectively making it a part of the Chantry. There are 3 potential candidates for Divine: Liliana, Cassandra, and Vivienne. So just from the messiness of continuity, I cannot imagine the Inquisition or the new Divine will play a major role in the next game. It's just too messy of a thing to write all the different outcomes for that. Moreover, Tevinter has its own Chantry with its own Divine, so Divine Victoria, whoever she may be, has no power in the country where the next Dragon Age game takes place. That being said, many of the individual characters who were a part of the Inquisition may return and continue working to undo Solas's plans in Dragon Age 4. I strongly suspect that Dorian will play a major role in this game, either as a direct companion or as an advisor. At the end of Trespasser, he returned to Tevinter.
My personal opinion, I think, is gonna be a companion, or like how Varric was a companion. I think he is. I think he's gonna be involved. I think he's gonna be the one who's gonna test and recruit us to help the Inquisitor.
And became a Magister, taking his father's place in government.
My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
Suddenly, Dorian is a powerful player in Tevinter, and along with his friend Maevaris Talani, he created a reform faction in the Magisterium known as the Lucerni. There is an interesting quote from Patrick Weeks in one of the Dragon Age trailers that may tie into this plotline.
For the game we're working on now, we want to tell a story. What happens when you don't have power? What happens when the people in charge aren't willing to address the issues?
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
In Dragon Age Inquisition, if you play through Dorian's war table operations, you'll learn that his friend Maevaris didn't have a lot of success pushing for reform. Even her simple act to publicly condemn Corypheus' Venatori was defeated in the Magisterium, and a major smear campaign was run against her. So perhaps our new character will work with the Lucerni in some fashion to convince powerful people in Tevinter to help fight against the Dreadwolf. One more thing we know from Trespasser is that the Qunari once again declared war on Tevinter after the Vidassala was unsuccessful in defeating Solas. So I imagine that the Qunari will play a big role in the plot again. I hope that Iron Bull will be in the game, though that might be unlikely, considering how he's either effectively exiled from the Qun, or gets killed in Trespasser, depending on your choices. I just like Iron Bull though, man, so I want to see him again. What other characters might make an appearance in Dragon Age 4? This could be an opportunity to bring back Fenris. At the end of Dragon Age 2, he didn't seem dead set on staying in Kirkwall. Perhaps he'd like to return to Tevinter to try to free other slaves. That might be a stretch, but there's certainly an opportunity for BioWare to create a compelling reason to put him in the game. A lot of fans really liked Fenris and would like to see him return. The presence of the Antivan Crows could also be an opportunity to bring back Zevran. Last we checked, he was still crossing swords with the Crows in Dragon Age Inquisition, so it wouldn't be a stretch to bring him back. Just saying. I'd also be curious to see if Calpurnia makes an appearance in Dragon Age 4. She had a very interesting backstory in connection with Tevinter, and I feel like her character was underexplored in Inquisition. Basically, if you don't remember her, Calpurnia was a Venatori agent and Corypheus' second in command if you sided with the Templars. She was a former slave in Tevinter who Corypheus recruited to be his vessel. However, unlike Samson, she was distrustful of Corypheus, and when confronted at the Temple of Mythal, the Inquisitor could expose Corypheus' betrayal and convince her to abandon him. Even if you declined this route and tried to kill her, she threw herself off a waterfall at the end of the fight, which means she probably survived, so maybe we'll bump into her as well. I could go on with more theories and speculation, but at this point, I've covered all the things we know for sure about Dragon Age 4. I'll be making more videos about the game as we learn more and get closer to that 2023 release date. So there you have it, everything we know about Dragon Age 4. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more Mass Effect.
Subscribe to him, subscribe to him, subscribe. Yes. I fully... all those takes, I'm caught up. So, but that's literally the only information that we know. And it hasn't changed since. The only thing that has changed since then is the fact that Mass Effect 3... Or not Mass... Why did I say Mass Effect? I'm fucking stupid. That they show different locations. That's it. They show different locations of most likely where we're gonna go. So, man. Probably after this mission, I'll probably end the stream.
Station lockdown accepted.
So like another, it's gonna take probably more. We'll see.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Note 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
See that? Going dark.
I got it.
Can't target them!
I made them explode.
Not that one!
Exploders come. They're part come now. Come bud.
Scramble their systems.
You didn't die.
Hostile! Going silent. Here we go.
Before I die. Thank you. Please jump. Oh god damn.
Taking heavy fire!
Going dark.
Here we go! Can't get along. Did I do that?
Oh my god. Barely lived.
Warning. Get neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
We've got close targets.
Going silent.
Shield has failed.
What about a big map?
Warning. Get nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Can't do that right now. Now you see me.
Watch for the drone. We've got close targets. Got it. Combat drone, watch out. Combat drone, watch out.
Oh. Oh. God damn it. Might just end here. Tired. But I think that was a good re-getting into this a bit. That's fine. Alright. Goodbye, y'all.